Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are seeing this video. My name is Violet. My other names are Osarugwe. You can also call me Ugwe for short, or you call me Mommy J.O. My Facebook page is Violet Love Ugwe. That's my personal Facebook. My talk show is Mama na Mama TV on Facebook. I also have my business page on Fabulous Kids 123 on Instagram. And my personal Instagram page is Violet Love Ugwe. I'm also on YouTube as Mama na Mama TV. Please, as you come across any of my videos, love, like, and share my videos. Click on the follow button so that whenever I drop any video, you'll be the first person to see it. Thank you as you share my videos. God bless you. I love you all. It has been very, very encouraging seeing the comments on my comment section. My today's topic is do not live in shadow of your past. So this is a very broad topic I'll be talking about. How do people live in their past? Living inside the shadow of their past. How do people do that? So today we're going to be seeing some key points on how you can help yourself to come out from that shadow of your past. My number one key point is forgiving yourself. It can be anything that you have gone through in life that you think you might be the cause of that thing, and you are still beating yourself over it. You're still being bitter, or you are still wishing and say, oh, I wish I never did it like this. I wish I not feel and I not do this kind of mistake. I wish I didn't do it like this. Oh no, my life would have been better than this now. No, forgive yourself and move on. Forgiving yourself. Let's say, for example, somebody had a miscarriage. And before you had that miscarriage, your doctor already told you, don't carry heavy load. Don't push things around, things that are heavy. Do not do this, do not do that. And you keep doing those things that your doctor already advised you not to do. And boom, it ends up in miscarriage. And you are beating yourself over it. It's past 6 months, it's past 1 year, it's past 2 years. You are still living in regret. You are still living in that shadow of your past. You are still beating yourself over it. Say, oh, I wish I follow my doctor's advice. Or some people, their doctor will just tell them, oh, this is what you should do now that you are pregnant, and you didn't do it, and you end up having a pre-baby. The baby came early, and the baby is in incubator, and you come back home. You are regretting, you are beating yourself over it. It's past 1 month, it's past 2 months. Anytime you see that baby, you are feeling, oh no, I know you can feel remorse about whatever thing you think you are the cause, but still being inside it, that is when you live in the shadow of your past. You are beating yourself. It's already a thing that you cannot turn the hand of time. The deed has already been done. Move on. Tell yourself, shake off yourself, dust it out, and move on with your life. That is number one key point. So number two key point of forgiving yourself, it's, let's say for example, a friend called you from Nigeria or for wherever that they are, they need your financial assistance at that particular time. You were not able to help them, and that thing caused that person's death, or that thing end up causing a very big disaster in that person's life. And you are still here beating yourself over it in regret. Say, oh, I wish I know. Oh, that my friend will ask me for money for hospital bill. Oh, I wish I give her that time, she go for no end up like this. Oh, I wish I give her to that person, go for no die. Oh, I wish I give her. Oh, I've been there because I not give her that money, and I can't lead her. You are still beating yourself. You are living in shadow of your past. You cannot move on. Anytime you see that person's picture, you see they do you for Mike, now you cause her, now you cause her. No, this happen. Dust it out and move on. Dust it out and move on. Move on with your life. The deed has already been done. Because sometimes, let me tell you one thing, not be every time a person asks you for money, not be you go to they give the person. Yes, I know the reason why I just said what I said. Some people can take you for granted sometimes. Let's say for example, person asks you money today, you give her. Tomorrow, because you give her today, the person does still come back, come ask you, I beg my sister, I beg, I did for, you still give her. Next tomorrow, that person don't automatically use it onto money bag or one kind ATM machine. Then you now decide to say, no, I beg. I just allow myself. They try to give you this thing. Let me say I too get some plenty. You know, and that it can't end up for that person not can fit pay that bill, or that person can't not fit do one or two things. It can't end up to be a bad situation. And you can't blame yourself over and say, oh, this person be asking me for financial help and not fit give her. Now I can't make and this thing can't be like this for this person, or now I can't lead to this person to be this thing and that thing. You know, I don't want to make sure any bad instance, right? So you are living inside that shadow. You are living inside that past. You are beating yourself over it. My sister, no. My brother, no. Not beat yourself over it. Or somebody ask you money, say, I beg, my visa be don't come out. I dey look for money when I want to buy a ticket. And that particular time when that person tells you not get. You know if you go kill yourself over and now. You go see your place say I not get. And that visa can't expire, meet that person not come fit travel abroad. And the person can't they blame you for her. You can't feel bad. You can't beat yourself. Hence, you don't already explain to that person. At that particular time when you tell us, my brother, my sister, I not get. That's why I not give you. I not feel they give you before. And the person can't blame you. And because of that now, the person they blame you. They beat yourself over and you they live inside that past. So because you say they live inside that past, before person ask you money one time, you don't give her. He asks you again, you don't give am because you dey think of say, oh, this kind thing don't fit happen to me. Person don't fit ask me money when I don't give the person. The thing can't cut on big issue. You are living inside your past. You have not moved on. So another number 3 key points that we're going to be talking about: relationship. You will be that brother, woman break your heart. The woman don't move on. You where they break heart, you must let him move on. You are still there. You not feel move on. You dey live in the shadow of your past. You dey beat yourself over. You dey regret. That brother dey regret. Say, I wish I know say sister Carol go leave me. I wish I know say sister Patience go leave me. I wish I know say sister Osaogo go leave me. This thing when I do for a car, when I buy for a house, when I build for a mama, house when I build for a papa, I go for no build that. So because of that one, any woman when you want to date now, hey, Oja can't do it. You want to maltreat the woman for another woman fault. Another thing when another woman don't do to you now, you want to bring her, can't give this new person when you don't date now. Before that one even talk small, you say, the girl when I felt friends, now so I do even I for and the girl still leave me. You can't go they use that one, say they the new one mind. My brother, you not good. You are still living in your past. Meanwhile, that lady will break your heart. She don't move on. Probably she don't even born 2 or 3 for another man. You there here and then they spoil all your relationship where they come across you. Because at the end of the day, woman where you carry today, they exhibit your bad character. And probably that woman don't feel years you build that for another woman. You do this, you do that way. You are not a nice man. You are and the man don't come reach where you did now. The woman don't come reach where you did now. You don't feel do anything for her. You know feel put water for her hair to even shave her hair for her. You can say, I don't be the same man they say they like woman, and the way they like woman. The girl will come the feel say, I been a lie, they lie that time. Because I be just like this brother with my whole heart. But the way they treat me, if I ask her 1 naira, when you hear me, he not get. If I ask her 2 naira, I go say he not get. Because you are living the shadow of your past. It's not nice. Because what another lady did to you, now you are bringing it into your present relationship, and you are using that character to hurt the one that you are dating right now. My brother, it's not good. Hence that lady already broke your heart and she left. That does not change your person. That does not change your personality. That does not change your good heart that you have. Continue doing that your good that you are doing. Continue showing the woman the love that you already have built in you. Because this love, this good character, we say some men they use for woman. Now from small pikin, the thing don't they grow. But now that because of you became so unfortunate to have a bad woman come across your way, now you want to change. Now you want to use old age, they change the character to be bad character. A character that you have built in the past years. You have told yourself, I not be that man where they built woman, I not go ever build woman for your life. Oh, I not be that man where be say, who I go get woman, go ask me, I not go want give the woman. But because you don't consider yourself for situation where be say woman don't batata where you lay, you don't leave, you carry all your things come out. You consider your next relationship, you not go come nice to woman again. My brother, you not good. That means you are still living in your past. You are still living in that shadow of your past. It's not good. You know, move on. For you to be able to move on is for you to be able to still portray that nice character that you have. Because you hear where I say, I will say no, I will say now, I say, but I say you. Now good person they do go, person go kill for your good. That same good you go still continue to they do, and because even if that person don't appreciate you, it might just be a pathway for you to be having long life. Yeah, it might just be a pathway. Because this good character where person they get, especially when they come to for outsider person where you help today, tomorrow if you be saying that person want reciprocate back, oh, it can't feel be saying that person picking go can't help you. Yes, I can even make instances of that. The person where you help don't even forget, but because he tell her to one or two people, before you when you go see help, you go say go the man, you say, this person will just help you, so I never felt do anything for him. But because of what you did before, that is it. No be all man now we say now say. So my brother, no change that character. Still be that good man that you are. Please do not live in shadow of your past. Dust it out and move on. Yeah, the woman don't take everything when you do for her. She don't go. You see, you can't out to be say the time one at a friend, then you take do one for her. Because you know if you just they work out, they go do good for person where they work out for street where you don't get any other relationship with. No, so you're so for a woman part, man don't come break your heart. You can't look and say, hey, she mean Salobua. All these years when I just used to suffer follow this man, especially when be say man they abroad, woman they for Nigeria. The man they send you money, they help and they build that. You have been doing all this thing for this man. The man will call you, oh my father is sick, oh my mother is sick, please help me to go and take them to the hospital. You go there, you even leave your work, you even cancel your work that day, save lie to your supervisor because you want to go help your boyfriend or your fiance, carry and go help your mama carry mama go hospital or papa go hospital. You dey do all these things for them. Even if the boy mama call you, you don't dey there. The boy papa call you, you don't dey there. The boy they bring money call you, not eat him money. Even the one where the boy will tell you say take for inside for your upkeep, you know go take. You go you add and join the money which they invest with for the boy, and that boy will come tomorrow. You go say no fit marriage you. My sister, move on. That is not the end of the life. Anything that happened to somebody in this life, now lesson. Now lesson and a story wey be say you go fit talk. That's why you see some people they talk say, oh, I want to talk about my past life. I want to talk about something that I experienced. Experience is the best teacher. Move on, my sister. No go to say, oh, because I don't do this boy this thing, because this boy as I don't invest for and reach, I don't wait. Many suitors come, I drive them because I dey wait for brother right way they for abroad. I dey wait for Mr. Right way they for abroad. No, the brother don't come now. He say no go fit marry me, say na so one say, or na so because I not go school reach, or because na so they tell and lie say I can't the friend person. And meanwhile all those things are lies, but the man go capitalize on that thing. He go tell us say no go marry you again, not remembering all the sacrifice that you did. My sister, do not beat yourself over it. It is okay to cry for some time, feel bitter, but move on. That is not the end of the life. That is not the, because if you not move on, that man dey for somewhere don dey hear say sister when I leave you, when on jeje when can not pass here or jeje, now there is still dey. Meanwhile the man don't move on. The man don't talk and say, you go look and say so that I leave and so it still be and say be still be. She not feel move on. Then you will be the woman go really they say I not go feel move on. I not go feel move on. Some people say go they think of even suicide. My sister, you want to kill yourself for man. If that man they can go carry a girlfriend follow body come your funeral. No man worth dying for. The same way we say no woman worth dying for. Guide yourself and guide your mental health. It's okay to cry for disappointment. When disappointment come from the least people where you expect them from, or he balo, he can pay person where you be say you don't sacrifice for. Where be say even all those process of you doing sacrifice, you don't even risk your life for that person. Where be say your family go say ute wa guba memo bia. Or and that person will come disappoint you. It dey pain. It's very, very painful. It's very, very traumatizing. You know, it's hard to move on. But my sister, dust it and move on. Do not live in shadow of your past. Many women today have been affected by it. Ma break my heart. Oh, because of that, I don't want to marry again. May I just born, may I just the cocoa, my picking they go. It's still okay. But move on. Do not dwell in that past. Not use wetin Mr. Right take punish you. Come to enter now another house now, another relationship now. You can't dey use all body take dey win the person who do aye hwe win ne no bia. It's not good. That your good heart where you fair use for Mr. Right. Continue and for this one where you don't need the date. So it might just be said that one was never destined for you as your husband. This one is your husband. Why not? Why not act right? Act right to this same man. Don't change your character. Or you're going to say, oh, as I do for Mr. Right, rich, just why me done. Any man when I go just come meet now. Yeah, what you are getting, what are you so local? The one when I fed day before, not fit. If you say if you dash money, say not the table for this one. Before you even say one dash, when I go they ask her, you can't use all your body character where you not grow with, character where you not dey inside you can't begin the bring and comment. All those the bad or maybe say not supposed to not feel local. You can't they bring and comment because say man don't fair break your heart. You can't they use that take the condition new relationship. That's why they talk and say, do not carry your old bricks to your new house. Not carry wetin happen for your past relationship, come this your new relationship. Because wetin fit happen for the first one, you can't go see happen for the second one. That one not mean say, because say you did nice to that first one, you not gonna dey nice to this second. Because this second one might just be your destined husband. Because where you just felt day before now, just where a boyfriend, just a little bit one here, only my order from where. Maybe God don't consider not be your husband and your boyfriend, and you can't be the talk 10 turn out to husband material. So my sister, dust it and move on. Do not live in the shadow of your past. So many women they will be say they don't break their heart. You'll see woman like go say, I born for 1 month, I born for 2 months, I born for 3 months, I born for 4. Not be their fault. Or medicine. It's not their fault. Not be clear eye. Woman go say you born for man, go better when you let go come out. Or woman born say 2 pikin for man, go come out. It's not their clear eye. You people out there that is always blaming people, blaming ladies. Say, why is she leaving her husband? You don't know what she have passed through. You don't know the headache. You don't know the face where the person don't fly. You don't know the death where it don't dodge. During that relationship, you don't know what that person don't dodge. Don't see death. See me, see you, koro. Salobana mie fanwo. Then that person can't decide, say, relationship, you know, my sister. Area da where you cake, but that way you like, or wana gear, or mass or wana vie. Yeah. Not be all cases or say, person born one, in the man, not they go, you don't born 2 for another man, yeah, the man not still there. Sometimes it's not the lady's fault. It just happened to be that they are not meeting the right men. It's not their fault. The same way they with man, they'll say, I go see that man. The man, this is his third wife. How come woman not they want to stay the man? And sometimes not be the man's fault. It might just be that the woman way they come the man way not be the right woman for her. That is it. For 2 people to be able to come together to become one, it takes the grace of God. Because why? They are from different family, different upbringing, different character. Not be asking you for grow, not be I for grow. Not be person will teach you something, not be teach me something. So we might have it a different way. But if both of you cannot compromise and meet half and half, you bring your own con, you bring your con, we meet half and half, make the marriage still work. You go the hard. Now I'm talking about marriage. You be saying 1 man, 1 woman. Not silogedian with polio. I'm not talking about polygamous right here, right now. Now the topic I'm talking about is man will get 1 wife. Or we get 1 woman for a life, or we be say woman don't fair come, woman don't fair born for now. But right now, I'm not that woman I deal with now. Not be say they marry A, they marry B at the same time. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a man will be say ready to settle down with 1 woman. I thumbs up for now. The man ready to settle with 1 woman. Oga, no use wetin Sister Carol or Sister Nene fair do to you. Carry and come this one, because if you do one, the woman feel. If you be saying that your destined wife be this and you don't come carry the back character come out and you don't come use that to drive the woman, it's not good. So for the woman, when I talk they come before, because a man break your heart, you don't feel compromise for the man, you don't do everything ahead for the man can't decide to come follow sister will get big hands, big hip. Move on with your life. Not kill yourself over and don't beat yourself over it. It's okay to feel bad, it's okay to cry for some time. After you cry, my sister, they pardon la onu ladia. No, because by the time you are inside, trust me, The man will leave you, he go dey ask around about you, he go dey call your friends, your friend. Ah, she can't date now, she don't befriend you boy. Waiting. Trust me, that is what they will be doing. So you don't want that situation where you say when you go this house they cry, or you can't come out to make work yaka yaka unde. The man friend go come see you for his time more. He go say, I see Mrs. Name where you drop, or sister name where you break your heart. The man go come dey happy say, so she never feel move on. That means na me just be a life. Na me just be a alpha and omega. There you may tell me no. My sister, don't let man see you like that. Because any man wey be say he go, you don't leave woman, you still they go back, they ask about the woman. How she can't dey now? How she dey feel now? Which stage she can't dey now? That you know good oga. You don't go. Yeah, where you go they ask around the woman to know you where they say you break woman out. You don't already know say who were safe where. Fire where already they light, you can't put petrol on top. And now this same you will be this man go see they go around the girl friends, they ask and say how she can't dey now, you she can't dey friend now. You don't need that. Why do you want to get those information? You have already moved on. Hence you are the one that end the relationship. Move on. Do not ask anything about her. Do want. So my sister, just imagine say you be that kind of a woman and you can't take pisa. They see you today. If you say if you don't remember to brush your teeth, you go just carry one hair. They carry the hair, they go for 1 week. Go see you today, go see you the hair. Tomorrow they go see you the hair. Next month they go see you the one particular cloth. Here we are again. You are frustrating, Mr. Ratty. Why I see I tell you are frustrated. My sister, do not put yourself in that situation. Okay, it's okay to cry. For instance, when you want to come out, clean your eye. Your boy be powder, be make of you, let you wear, put lipstick, come out, go and do shopping. If you not get money to do shopping, go do window shopping. The work around stores. Instead of you being inside the house, they morning, afternoon, evening, they cry. Some of you said they will fair get picking, you can't cry. Your picking, you can't ask the mommy, why are you always crying? You know good emotionally, you are hurting that child because it's not nice for your child to be seeing you crying. It's very bad. Your child will be seeing you crying today. The child will not be one to say, what was here VGJ menagbe? Why is my mother always crying? She's crying every day. Every day I see my mother, she's crying, she's talking to herself. It's not good. The mental health of that child. If you are not even thinking about yourself, think about your child that you have at home that is watching you every day. You are crying. Even when it's even time for you to give the child food, you are crying. You will even forget, my pikin never even eat since 4 hours. My pikin never changed my pikin pampers or diaper or what have you. You know, it's not good. The man don't go, it's not coming back. And another thing I need to mention, man don't leave you. No go dey spare waiting you put for social media. I don't understand. Come go dey trace and they go, okay, the man there for Imo, who save ane. The man there for Snapchat, who save ane. The man there for TikTok, who save ane. The man there for Instagram, who save ane. You will be the man, the same thing. Una don't break up, una don't. Now only to they monitor each other, what una they do, what una not they do. If you come across her for anywhere or you come across anything about her, give positive comment and leave there. You don't leave man, not mean say me you condemn the man to your friends or to the man friend. Remember that time when I take play. Remember that time when I take do vaga on herself according to my lady. Remember that time when I take chook pennies and toto for each other. So if person even asks you, say, what it cause quarrel between you and this boy, or between you and this your pikin papa, my sister, if you decide to explain what it cause quarrel, and you know what years or what time, not go talk Genesis, come talk and reach Revelation, because the same people where you they take, if they come off and they go use and laugh you. That is human being for you. So do not give the Genesis to Revelation explanation. They don't need it. They just want to know about you. But if they come off for there, now that thing they will tell us say what a gig what a. So that is it. So move on. Not go they spy the man, go they follow all the handle of the man, or all the page where the man there, or all the page the woman there. You they go they look at. You don't leave and move on. Focus on your new partner. You will be the woman, you don't still try and make you move on. The new boy where they date now, focus on the boy. Because no boy go they happy say you date with him, you just still talk about your ex or where you date. Or you date with the boy, you and your ex still they chat. What do you want to talk about? The man said you were never good enough for him. So you're not supposed to say good enough to they follow and they chat. A man that say, get out, he manage the way as a worker, or we are not compatible. Now you are going to jam again for Facebook, or na come dey soon and say for one place, then una wan come to wan talk about. It's not as if you are keeping enmity or na malice, but we actually do not have anything to talk about. Apart from good afternoon or good evening or hi, you waka your own, waka my own. Because sometimes low self-esteem they worry many women. They believe say if this man just go, I don't know that go see another one. Who tell you auntie say you not go see? But open your heart. Let your past be your past. Do not live in the shadow of your past. Move on. Oh God, brother, you a woman breaking heart. Move on. Toto way the sweet if you go. One way see sweet pass and go still come. So I'm generalizing my topic. I'm not talking based on just woman or just man. You people should move on. Stop dwelling in your past. Because that dwelling in past, it dey cause so many things. It dey cause some women almost want to kolo. Where be say you go see them for outside, zogo jogo, which I don't even watch it. It dey make man to also want lose himself. When be say the man go yes, say this woman did the party. My ex did the party. I bet I know they go. I don't want to see her. If I hear they say do my body, they do me. My Oga, madam. Your ex dey party no me say me you no go that party. Dress. If you be woman, rub your powder, let the way, put your makeup, go to that party and have fun. Do not deprive yourself of any fun because you think that the person will not break up, go there the party, so therefore you know they go. You are living in your past. In the shadow of your past, you are still living in it. Go to that party. If you see him, if you feel like greeting him, greet him. Or you feel like greeting her, greet her. If you don't feel like both of you walk apart, you not get right to tell you say why you not. Nobody's obligated saying you must greet me or I must greet you. If you walk out pass, or if it's a party where I take my children there and their father is there, you can walk up to me and say hi to the kids. It's okay. So now so way it be. You depriving yourself and say, I'm not going to that party because my ex is going to be there. I don't want to see him, or I don't want to see the woman that is carrying, or I don't want to see the man that she's not dating. You depriving yourself from your own happiness. It's not good. This life is too short for somebody to be sad for a long period of time. Dust it out and move on. So that is another point. So another point I'm going to be talking about is family. Your family has offended you in one way or the other. You are still living in that past. My sister, my brother, move on. Forgive. Sometimes when you forgive people, it's not because that they actually deserve your forgiveness, but because of your own peace of mind. If you don't forgive, your own mind will not be at rest. That's one thing about forgiveness that we also need to talk about. Let's say, for example, you are grieved and you see the person that you are angry of inside anywhere, be in a mall, in a party. Immediately you see that person, the kind vaccination will just enter your mind. The kind blood will just move fast from your body when you just see that person. Hey, my sister, maybe that blood self may take up, but you don't go come back in the next 1 hour. You could just make boom. You want to say your mind will make boom boom boom. And you see that person, be like person maybe say you don't commit offense. You don't need it. Forgive the person, move on. Even if you greet the person, you never answer. Now they are thorough, but your own mind is at peace. That's why I say sometimes forgiving somebody does not mean that they deserve it, but because of your peace. So that's it. Maybe you are that sister, you send money to your brother or your sister back home to help you do 1 or 2 things, and they ended up eating the money. They did not work according to your expectation, and you are so bitter. Or you are that man, you have sent money back home to any member of your family, and they ended up misusing the money for another purpose, and you were not pleased about how they used the money, and you are so bitter. My brother, move on. Because I've seen a lot of cases whereby people will send money to Nigeria or to any country or to Ghana or to Israel or wherever that their family lives, and they send the money for a purpose. Let's use, for example, say you send money, go give person for Nigeria, say help me build house. The person buy your land, you go still go buy one e own sef. As you dey buy your own, go dey buy your own with the same money, and you can't get to find out say it's not even the money that the person told you that is actually the money for the land, that the person inflated it, that the person court joined the money, and you not get to find out about it. You became so bitter. You say, this my brother, this my auntie, this my sister, this thing where he do me, so he to pay me, I no go fit forgive am. So because of that one, now you don't abandon that house, you don't abandon that project, you don't abandon that thing wey be dey spend the money for. Now you are now misusing your money. That process of you, that a period wey be say you no fit forgive, you put that thing for your mind, you could not, you are saying, I can never forgive this my family member. This thing wey he do me, I say make he build that for me, money wey suppose build that for me, now so he cheat me, now so they wan roof my house, he tell me million, meanwhile the money wey they take roof the house, no. So because of that one, you don't dey bitter dey bad this your family member, you no fit forgive. Even some of una go just say, abeg e no know why give there egbe ibo egberawa. This house I no dey build am pass there, guys, I don leave am, don abandon am. Some of una don talk am, don say una don talk am, I don swear, put lie. I no dey do again. I'm not going to invest on this thing anymore because this person have cheated me, this person have run away with my money, this person have done that. And you are living inside that past. That thing is eating you up. Anytime you hear anybody talking about, say, I dey send money go house, they are doing something for me, you feel so bitter. That thing come back again to your memory. My brother, it's okay to feel bitter, but don't let it to be a long period, my sister. Don't let it eat you up. Don't dwell in that past. Don't dwell in that shadow of your past. Move on. One person eat your money, no mean say everybody go eat your money. You fit change your project, put am for another person wey you trust, or look for trusted person, build trust again to another person. There are some people, once one person don fit do their something, they'll say, I no fit trust anybody again. No. If you are that kind of person that is always saying that, that means you are living the shadow of your past. That one no mean say you no fit trust another person again. Because of that, now you don't abandon your project, you don't abandon wetin e be say go give you invest, wey be say if he build you for life, if he make you be a good investor, but because say that person don't do you that thing, you can't say lie, you no go invest again, lie, you no go send money back home again, lie, that your brother not be your brother again, or that your sister not be your sister again, you don't wash and comot for body. My brother, forgive, because things happen for a reason. Forgive that your brother, forgive that your sister, and move on. Do not keep living in the shadow of your past. Move on, because if you don't forgive, you do not move on, you are just inside there. You go use and they miss so many things. Let's say for example, last year person don chop your money last year, say make you take build that, you can't decide say you no go build again. So all the money that you have been working since then, now you don't go to use and they buy handbag, shoe, hair, you can't decide say you no go build that again. 5 years or 10 years from now, when you go decide to visit Nigeria, you can't go back to that your land or that abandoned project. You can't regret, say, so I wish I know I go for just continue this thing. That 5 years when I be just dey get money, and you dey use am dey buy hair, dey buy shoe, dey buy bag, dey buy clothes, and all these clothes wey dey wear. So sometimes go just wash am. If na person wey dey hand wash, before you know wetin happen, just say don get hole, you don throw away am. If na shoe, na shoe don break, you don throw away am, or you don comot for fashion. But that thing that you were doing back home before, that you now decide that you will not do again because somebody have played you, somebody have eaten your money, my brother, my sister, no. Leave, come out from your past, dust it out and move on. Don't dwell in it. Forgive that your family member. Is it your mother? Is it your father? Is it your brother? Is it your sister? Is it your uncle? Is it your auntie? Is it your cousin? Is it your best friend that have eaten your money? Or anybody? Forgive, move on, continue your project that you are doing, because if you stop, you say because they chop your money, tomorrow you will regret it, because this life now front they go, you know they go back. Because by the time when you keep continue living in your past, that's why it becomes so difficult, you know. So we're going to talk about friends. Another one, your friend has offended you, so because of that one, now you say, every other person now around you na bad person, because we're waiting sister name if you do me, yet you was say, or because what brother name if you do me, I know if you do friend again. No, I don't want. Only you want not just feel they say I'm a friend of myself. You must still have friend, but the only thing that you will not do is now you will not work with wisdom. If you are that kind of a person where you say before your friend asks you, say this that you don't tell her, then you can't begin to withdraw, because the first one when you do not favor you, you can't withdraw some certain things. So you they tell people, if you're the thing that kind of thing, you say, oh, you know what I mean, this is not your secret, you know what, make it come out. Our friend don't do it to you, friend don't still do it to me, you know. You can't withdraw, you know, can't do that. You know me say me you not get friend again, you still get friends, but you can't limit that thing wey you fit cause error, that thing wey you fit make you and that your friend quarrel, that thing wey you first see say, ah, this my friend use am take betray me. So when you can't get another friend, you can't know how you want to take dey do am, wey be say that mistake no go repeat itself. Friend don first do am to me, you know. I dey carry my chats of me and another person, I go send am to that my friend, say see you, like with happiness. And my friend save all those things for full 1 year, almost 14 months she take save am, but she come later use am against me. Because of that one, I no fit talk say now say I no go do friendship again, but I will come use am take get sense, say all those kind of things, no use am. So you can't use am take get sense, you can't know your limits. But that no just mean say, you know, you can't do friendship again. Oh, I don't run, no, I no go do friend. No, it's not nice. You still need friends around, because there will be a time where it be say you will need somebody to talk to. And also when you need somebody to talk to, not mean to talk to the wrong person. Sometimes when you need somebody to talk to, not mean say you just pour out everything about yourself, put on for your friend, and where be say beneath you and tell me parable say I ran bo egaje. Wetin e mean be say, you know, friend not get your secret wey go fit use against you tomorrow. So all those kind of secrets wey you know say if you come out in the open, in the air, on a disaster, you'll be so ashamed. Do not tell it to anybody. If you know say you get mama, because now only person mama now say, you know, if you carry your pikin come put for a dagbasa wey people need they call open place. So now only person mama now say, you know, if you can carry. So now only person mama now say, you fit see, if you see help you, or your secret, maybe see you feel 13 to maybe say you not go regret them, you know. So that not me say you got to say I no go get friend again, you know. So people should stop living the shadow of their past. They should move on. Whatever situation where be say person don't find himself for this life, you go move on, because now person happiness now matter, and this life what would they. So when God go just say paka, everybody don't go. If person they sleep, you know, they know what they happen again. Now when you wake up, you go say I give God the glory. So there's no time to hate, no time to they keep grudges. They put person word for your mind, say because say one person don't offend you, because of that because generalize everybody has to be bad person, say because of that you know go make friendship again. Sometimes if you need to apologize for your own peace of mind. You apologize, it does not mean that you are wrong or you are the one that offended the person, but for your own. So now so where it be. So what you just can't do to help yourself, you say that secret where you know say if you come out, oh, you go first well say, ah, my friend now tell this thing to not tell her all your secret by yourself, because what be secret now waiting two people don't already hear, not be secret again. So secret and already two be say only you by yourself no, not supposed to be your secret. Like I said before, the only best person maybe say if he help you, that be your mama. Because your mama not go want carry you come and come carry your dirty clothes for outside, come wash them for outside. Because that's why I say my channel now, mama. So you see how this our topic they go today. So I beg my brother, my sister, you will be that brother, that way be say your friend, they all offend you where you don't talk and say lie, titi lie. I'm not gonna get friend again, brother. I beg, try me, you still get friends. The only thing where you go do now to limit the kind of thing where you tell your friend where you say can't cause quarrel before, make it not for happen again for this your new friendship. That one not you just generalize everybody to be bad person. Everybody not be bad person, you know. So that is it. My brother, my sister, I'm going to be ending my topic here today. Thank you for watching. If you come across any of my video, please love, like, and share, follow. So whenever I drop my topic, you'll be the first person to watch it. Follow my handle, Mama na Mama TV on Facebook. That's my talk show page where I'll be bringing different topic and we'll be talking about it. If you have any comments regarding this video that I just did today, you can leave it. If you don't want to leave it on the comment section, you can inbox me. You can also WhatsApp me. I have my Facebook page, which is Violet Love Ugwe. I also have my Instagram page, my Fabulous Kids 123 is my business page on Instagram, and my personal page on Instagram is Violet Love Ugwe. My YouTube channel is Mama na Mama TV. So you can also watch this video there. Thank you. God bless. Fabulous Kids 123 is my business page on Instagram, and my personal page on Instagram is Violet Love Ugwe. My YouTube channel is Mama na Mama TV. So you can also watch this video there. Thank you. God bless.